Long, long ago, there lived a certain village, a rich merchant called Richard. He had field and he sold grain and vegetable. So good was his business that he was a millionaire. One would think that he lived a lavish, luxurious life. But Richard was a miser, and how?
Dad, my shoes are all worn out. I need new ones. We just bought them 2 years ago. Do you want to make a pauper out of me? Dad, my feet are growing and see how much these shoes hurt me. Now, only no shoes hurt, which means you have not worn these enough and they are still new. Bring an ointment for your feet. The ointment cost half a ducat, shoes will cost 30. But Dad, now go. Everybody is after my money.
That was Richard, who would not spend a dime on anything. Well, his treasure room was full of gold and pearls and diamonds. His shoes were worn, his family clothes were patched up, and he allows his family and servants to eat just 2 meals a day. One day, Richard was walking in the market, making his servants carry sack full of grain. He would not hire a cart for them. He passed by a bakery. The baker had just finished baking a huge fresh chocolate cake. The delicious aroma of the cake wafted out to Richard, and he felt such a longing as he had never felt before to taste that gorgeous cake.
You are back? Yes. What's wrong? Nothing. Are you unwell? No. I want cake. Fresh, warm, delicious chocolate cake. Sound delicious. Wait, I shall make not one, but 10 cakes for us and all our servants and workers. What? That is why I was saying nothing to you. Want to make a pauper out of me? Fine. Let me bake just 1 cake for you, me, and the children. Well, why should the children eat? It will spoil their teeth. Oh, fine. I shall make a small cake for just the both of us. You want cake too? I don't believe you, Richard. Fine. I shall pick just 1 cupcake for you. Will that save your mighty treasure? Make it fast. I am dying to have a bite.
So Richard's wife baked a little chocolate cupcake.
Oh, it was luscious and gooey and warm and fresh and full of chocolate.
Richard took 1 bite after another, then licked his finger and even licked the plate. But not 1 crumb did he give his wife. Now, it so happened that a passing angel had seen all of this and he was annoyed.
Such a blessed, wealthy man, and so miserably, so mean. Instead of sharing his bounty with the wife, he does not even let his family enjoy it. He deserves to be taught a lesson, a good one.
So the angel waited till the next morning when Richard walked out to work. Then he took Richard's form and came to his house, calling all the servants.
All of you, come here. Yes, sir. I just met an angel who advised me to share my wealth with everyone. He told me if I don't, I shall die tonight. So go into the village and tell everyone that my treasure room will be open today. Anyone can come and take whatever they want. Go now. And yes, even if I try to stop you, beat me with a stick and drive me away, for remember, if I do not share my wealth, I shall die. Yes, as you wish, sir.
So the servant went out into the village, delivering their master's message. Soon the entire village crowded in Richard's house and took diamond, gold, money from the treasure room. At noon, when Richard came home for lunch, he got the shock of his life.
Hey, how dare you! Get out of my treasure room. Servants, drive them away. Thieves, come back.
He is driving people away.
And we must beat him with a stick.
How can we do that? He is our master.
Don't you remember what he had said this morning? We must beat him and drive him away.
And so poor Richard was chased out of his own house by his own servants and driven away. He went to the court of the king and related his tale.
The whole village was stealing from me, your highness.
But you yourself had asked them to come and share your wealth. There are eyewitnesses of that.
I have been at work all morning, sir.
Are you the real Richard? Who is he?
He is a fraud and a cheater.
It is impossible to make out the difference. But if I were to choose, why would I not believe a man who shares his wealth over one who is such a miser that his own family starves?
Your highness, are you gonna put me in jail?
Maybe.
Your highness, don't. He is saying the truth. He is the real Richard. I am an angel and I did this only to teach him a lesson. Arrest him. Your highness, he tried to take my wealth. Your highness, as his wife, his wealth belongs to me too. And I agree that my husband is indeed a terrible miser. The king angel has done nothing wrong in trying to punish him. You see, the Richard of virtues is holding on the wealth when the people who are the closest to you are so annoyed, so hurt by your miserliness. You have no friends and your family too will not consider it unjust if I send you to jail. Is that the kind of life you want? No, your highness, I am sorry. I realize my folly now. Very well. I give you one last chance to mend your ways.
Thank you, your highness.
As celebration of my husband mending his ways, I announce a banquet for everyone in our village. Oh, all right, fine.